back, y'all, to a new video. It's glad for me to finally feel like I'm on camera again. Because the last couple of videos I wasn't really involved, or I take it back. I was involved, but I really wasn't on camera, at least for the parts that were filmed. But I'll definitely be very much featured in this video. And if you can't already tell by the name of the video, we are in Vegas for the magic show. And if you have been following us for a while, which I know we got a lot of new subscribers recently, but my wife Missy, she has a boutique, and the largest trade show in the US is held in Vegas twice a year for that. So February and August, when we come here, we try to come here for both shows, for her boutique, so buying wholesale and seeing the new fashion trends, so on and so forth. So we just landed maybe an hour ago. No, I don't even think it's been an hour, has it? Yeah, we landed not too long ago, and quick trip to the hotel. We're staying at Aria. This is the first time we stay here. Normally we're fans of Cosmo, so we stayed at the Cosmo. We stayed at the Flamingo, the new side of Flamingo, just because of the nostalgia and everything. If you know, you know. And then when we first started coming to Magic, we used to stay at the Palms, which was a really nice hotel. But this is our first time at Aria. Going to give y'all a quick room tour in a minute. But yeah, I'm excited. I love coming to Vegas, but I can only do Vegas for like I'm 3 days max. Like day 2, I'm almost worn out, but I got one more day left in me. So after 3 days, it's a wrap. But we're only here for a quick trip. Like we landed today and we leave tomorrow evening to go back home. So, like I said, I'm about to give you a quick room tour. I was about to say something else. I forgot what I was about to say. I don't know, but let me give you a room tour real quick. So I'll go back to the beginning. So we've toured a room here in Aria before, but we've never stayed here. When we came here once before, I don't know why, but we ended up, I don't know if they reached out to me or what, but we ended up doing a room tour. But what I do like about Aria, and this is not the only hotel that's like this, but they have a lot of they have a lot of touch controls. But obviously entry door here, and this is just a regular deluxe room. Like we booked the rooms through the trade show, and when we're here on business, we're just really here on business. So pretty standard run-of-the-mill, nice hotel bathroom, body lotions. And I used to use these, like the ones that come in the hotel that aren't sealed, but somebody posted something I saw online, and it was like they never use them because you just never know who opened this up and what they would have put in it before. And that messed me up. So yeah, I probably won't be using that, but nice display nonetheless. You have this shower and tub combo over here, and then I can only assume this is the toilet. Yeah, with a phone that I have no idea why you ever need it, but hey, you got one. Then what's this? Closet area. Yeah. So closet area here, some drawers. I assume another closet area. Yep. With the robes. Need some WD-40 on that. Full size mirror here. And then here is more of the controls I was telling you about. So these actually open the privacy shades here. So one will open the blackout, the other opens the sheer, and then there's another button to close one or both of them. Oh, I'm not even showing y'all. So yeah, these buttons here open the sheer, open the blackout, and then you can close them all together. So pretty nice touches. Then we have king size bed here where all the magic happens. iPad to control the room. I'm gonna show you that in a minute, because just something I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. Mini bar, fully stocked as always per Vegas. All your drinks, condoms, liquor, food, snacks, whatever you need. The view, not terrible. It's not the best either. Park and gym, that's where we stayed when we came to see Usher back in November. And then y'all know her. I brought her with me. She didn't come with the room. Yeah, and it's just the other light stand. But so again, it's what, almost 11. Turn this back around. So when we first got here, Missy's like, she's thirsty, so wants some water. And I don't mind grabbing stuff from the mini bar. She's like, I don't want to spend $15 for no water. I get it. So they don't have the prices up here, but they said the prices are on the in room, the iPad or the tablet control. So went over here. Let me show y'all. So went over here, and obviously you can do the room controls from here as well. So you can close the curtains, turn off the lights. Really cool stuff here. But let me go back to not room service, mini bar. So I went to the mini bar to check out the prices. And wait, let me see. Hopefully it didn't show y'all. Before I show y'all, how much do y'all think that bottle of smart water? I think it's a liter. And the Fiji. So they have a liter Fiji and a liter smart water. I want y'all to write in the comments below. How much do you think, because it didn't show. How much do y'all think that bottle of water costs? Go ahead and write in the comments. I want to see if y'all are even remotely close to what I thought it was, what Missy thought it was, versus what it actually is. So now that you had a couple seconds to hopefully comment, let me show you. So the smart water for the 1 liter is, will it focus? There you go, $25 for a bottle of water. And I'm not gonna say I'm the most frugal person in the world, but I'm also not Daddy Morebucks either. But I'd be damned if I pay $25 for a bottle of water. Now, if I've been a long night and I have been engaging in some adult beverages or one too many, and I came back to the room and it was desperation, probably go ahead and do it. But not when I could walk downstairs and probably get it for half the price, or step outside the hotel or get to the convention center and it's even less. So I know I'm hungry. I know she's thirsty. So just wanted to give y'all a quick room tour, tell y'all why we're here. And then we're going to go get some food or something to drink, a little bit of both, head to the convention center, and we'll take y'all along with us and show you somewhat of the behind the scenes of Melissa's business, Kennedy J. Like, again, if y'all been with us for a while, you've seen us come here before for the convention, but fashion trends change year over year, month over month. So we're excited to see what's new here. And when we come here, I'm typically I try to play the role of her assistant. So whatever she need me to do, taking notes, take pictures, get footage of her, whatever the case may be. So she the boss, and then I'm her assistant. I'm just trying not to get fired. So about to end this part here, and we'll pick it up once we leave the room and figure out what we're gonna do. So we'll see y'all in a minute. All right, so quick refresh. Now we're headed out. I think we're gonna go to White Castle. So obviously, we're both from Michigan, right? And White Castle's is pretty established there. Okay. No, it won't. I'm good. When we moved to Texas, there's no White Castle. There's not even a Crystals, which is like the South version of White Castle. So I've been craving White Castle for the longest. When we came here back in November to see Usher, I saw the sign that they had White Castle. So I'm not craving the steakhouses. I don't know which way. We went this way, right?
Shoot, I was about to say the walk not even that bad, but now I don't know.
Hold on.
I think this way.
Well, it's the elevators right here. Go either way. I just read it. So pick a lane. I'll let you decide. All right.
Well, I think last time we came back.
So I saw that anyway. Like I was saying, I saw they had White Castle. So I'm like, yes, but we didn't get a chance to go. So come here, I'm like, man, we got good steakhouses in Houston. I want White Castle. So I thought we were going to get it tonight because we're on our way to the convention center now. But when we get done, we have tickets to go see the show at the Las Vegas Sphere. If you're not familiar with what that is, I'll put something up here. But it's supposed to be a really cool experience. And I thought we were going to go probably after that. But how hungry I am right now, I'm kind of deciding if we want to go do that now or later. So
I need to eat, or I ain't gonna be.
No, I'm talking about just eating. We're about to eat for sure. I just don't know if we're gonna do White Castle now or later, because it's what, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
It's like 11 something.
I feel like I need to put some liquor in my stomach before I eat White Castle. Like, it's only right. It's only right. If you know, you know, right? It's only right. So, do y'all like White Castles or y'all crystals or either one? All right. It, it is. So after further deliberations, we decided to just head straight to the convention center because they have like a little cafe. Well, I ain't gonna say a little cafe. They have some dining options there. And like I said just a minute ago, like I want to be in the mood for White Castles. I want to consume it the way it's meant to be consumed.
White Castle, you're gonna have to eat and then go straight home anyway. Ain't no walking after that.
White Castle don't never mess with. You talking about stomach wise?
White Castle tear my stomach up everything.
It'll never mess my stomach up. Do y'all do?
You must got a strong stomach.
So for those of you that had White Castles, even you Princeton peoples, do it mess with your stomach, or can you handle it? Because it is never messed with my stomach like at all. Like I know some people that say it does, but I know some. I'm not saying you, but I know some people just say it because that's the like stigmatism that come along with it. But nah, like I feel like Harold and Kumar right now, like the craving of the White Castle, because we tried to get like the frozen ones you get from the store, and I even tried to hook them up and like cook them a little bit differently to try to make them as close as possible to the authentic thing, but it's not the same. So I'm on a mission to get my White Castle.
Akeem met a friend in the Uber, y'all.
Like this now, best.
Yeah. They bonded.
It's literally like one of those kids. Like if I was saying 2 or 3 more times, it'd be a wrap.
Not y'all gonna get each other social.
That's moving too fast. Ever looking for a picture of my baby?
Sure.
Back up. Alright, hold up. I said hold up. No, I'm coming this way so I can get it this way. Towards me now. Got it.
Alrighty, let's get ready to rumble.
Get some food real quick.
Pictures?
Huh?
Want pictures?
No, the sisters don't need pictures. Told you. You the boss, baby.
You the assistant, shouldn't you be doing shots?
No, I don't have female fashion sense. I know what I like to see you in. That's it. I got you. Right. Alright, y'all. So y'all can see we just finished lunch. It's pretty decent. Not the best. But I'm going to make this short and sweet because they do have music playing and, you know, they'll copyright it. But yeah, we're about to go shop and take y'all along with us. And again, because it's a lot of music, there may not be a lot of recording in here. I am going to try the mic to see if that helps. And if not, we'll just recap it. We'll show y'all some B-roll and then recap it when we get up out of here. So.
Everybody, so I am on camera kind of really for the first time today. I was hangry earlier. I was hangry. I'm still very much tired, but I feel a lot better walking around the convention. I don't know, for whatever reason, every time we first get there, like, I'm always just like, I don't know which route I want to go. And but then, like, after I start, looking at the clothes and buying clothes and then getting ideas, then I kind of get like a wind pickup for myself. And then I'm excited about shopping and different things like that. But the goal right now, because I still have inventory left at home, and then I'm trying to obviously get new inventory for the launch. But I will say, let me toss the mic on real quick. All right. But I will say that I had a way that I was taking Kennedy J. I came up with the concept for Kennedy J almost 10 years ago, but I finally got her up and running about 7 years ago. And it has changed as far as like styles, and I've expanded my audience as much as possible. But I think this year I really want to go I feel like the boutique industry has changed. I mean, I can get into all of that later. But I do feel like the boutique industry has changed, something that I've kind of been watching the last couple of years since I've closed down Kennedy J. And I think this year, with the thought process that I'm going with and the things that I've seen, I think I am excited about this new look that I want to take on for the business. It's still going to be very much the same thing the same audience that I was going for, but I do want to expand a little bit, and I have some ideas on that. So just getting here and actually being able to see stuff like in real time and purchase. I did make quite a few orders. I do want to go home and kind of separate and see what I have, because one of the biggest things that I have with Kennedy J, if you've been to the website at all, if you purchase from me, I have a ton of dresses. And so I've always wanted to expand on that as far as like adding more sets, cohorts, miss and match pieces, and we'll see. We are headed home. I'm tired.
And then we're going to White Castles, though. That's for sure happening.
And I do want to freshen up. I think I'm going to change my clothes for the Spear tonight, just a little bit more relaxed than this. And then we're trying to decide if we want to be, well, I guess I'll get into that with y'all later, but I'm trying to decide if I want to go to Peppermill. Peppermill is like our tradition. Every time we come to Vegas, we go to Peppermill. It is a local spot. I think it's gotten like really very popular over the last couple of years, but we've been coming here since 2013. So when we come, we go to Peppermill. We got pictures to show, except for Vegas when we came to see Usher, but that was kind of like a different trip, so it wasn't that big of a deal. And I'm trying to decide if I want to come here early and try to beat the crowds, because I will say,
actually, yes, because I want to go look at the men's side too.
Okay.
Because I'm having some thoughts.
But I don't want to be here all day. Or at least I thought about like, like coming here, go somewhere, maybe not to the room, obviously, because we'll probably be checked out by then, but go chill somewhere and then come back up here. But before we hop our flight. But I do want to get here because I was starting to get overstimulated with the like going to certain places, and it's like you're shoulder to shoulder with people. I really liked how the last spot was where we were able to scan our own stuff, because nothing was moved, so you were able to just walk around and scan it. I like that a lot better than pulling pieces, because then you'll see things on other people's rack, and obviously you can't pull it over to yours, but it doesn't mean you can't buy it. But then it's like when they're scanning it, and then there's pieces that are moved exactly. And sometimes I do prefer to look online because everything is right there. But the buying experience, just being a person, it's just like it's just a different type of experience. So I hit a few key places that I've shopped with before, and I did find a couple new vendors. So we'll see. I don't want to ramble too much. I am exhausted. So we're gonna head back to the room, freshen up, and then go grab something to eat, and then go check out the Spear. So we will see y'all later. But I hope y'all enjoyed the first day with us. I hope you were able to see some good content. Most likely towards the end of the video, I'll be able to sit down and talk with you guys more. And I know, like, a while back someone asked me to talk more about the boutique. And now that I am in a space where I can get it back up and running the way I want it to, and devote a little bit more time to it, then I'll be glad to share more of that with y'all on the channel. If y'all have any specific questions, let me know in the comments below. It could be anything. I can answer to the best of my ability. Obviously, within this business, there's just certain things I feel like are of discretion. But if you are in this business, and what I mean by that is like you have your proper credentials, I have no problem sharing that information with y'all. But obviously, because of what I do as far as buying wholesale and selling it retail, there's just certain things I don't want to share or don't feel it's best to share publicly just for the sake of sharing. So I hope y'all understand that. But with that being said, we are taking off, and we will talk with y'all in a little bit.
You know where I'm about to go, man?
What, sleep?
After I eat my White House. Yes, y'all don't judge me. I got a double.
That's a lot.
2 doubles. I'm about to grab me one more though.
You want my other one?
They hit just like they're supposed to. Huh?
You want my other one?
No, I need it like high again. So, even though this thing started in like 10 minutes,
Did yours go to pickle?
and I told them no pickles.
That's what I thought. You told me no pickles for my stuff.
I did, just mine.
Well, I didn't get any pickles.
Well, I'll give you a pickle later. Okay?
That ain't even the same.
They hit, yo. They like. I wasn't even about to record me on camera eating and all that because I wasn't about to judge me. I inhaled the damn thing. Pause. But I'm about to get in line to get me another one because, oh my God, that's after what, 7-year drive. You think we? She said, Missy said she think we went one time when we had one back home, but I don't think we did it. But
You better stay 48.
I'll take this old steak 48 sometime.
They're good, but they not.
It ain't about necessarily. It's just right moment, right place, right time. But I'm about to get in line real quick. Grab me another perfection. All right, so we finished White Castle, and we are out of breath walking to the Sphere. Huh?
I'm not out of breath.
Okay, hey, maybe it's just me then. Well, I got the meat sweats. That last burger was needed, but it was a little bit too much, so I'm really full trying to do all this walking. So on the way to the show, it's called Destination America, Destination Earth, something like that. But I know the first part, at least from my understanding, the what's it called? Like the reviews and stuff I read was like is an interactive exhibit in the beginning, so it starts at 7, but the actual show doesn't start till like 7:45 or something like that. So we're almost there, and I gotta stop talking and walking. So here you go, baby. Ooh, sweet.
So we were gonna Uber, but we weren't
Just
sure.
trying to show off you ain't out of breath.
Well, I don't have to show off I'm out of breath. It's that much is obvious. But we were gonna Uber, and then we realized then we decided we were gonna walk. But it was like a 20-minute walk. But then we went into the Venetian. Somebody told us it was like right around the corner. Now I'm out of breath.
See?
But it's a hell of a walk.
Can humanoid robots go underground to mine metals? Did I get that right? Humanoid robots with their versatility and human language. As the track, please make your way from one spotlight to the next. You will detect something different, or languages playing simultaneously. Here we go.
2019年，世界上最大的球形建筑 Sphere
Standing at 516 feet wide and 366 feet tall, Sphere. The digital screen surrounding the exterior
تحيط بالجزء الخارجي للكرة بنحو 1,200,000 قرص من الصمامات الثنائية الباعثة للضوء. استخدام التنسيق يتيح لها إنشاء
is large enough to fit the entire Statue of Liberty inside of it. And the atrium you're currently standing in is big enough to comfortably host over 3,000 people.
环绕屏幕，它的媒体平面面积达16万平方英尺，相当于4个足球场。
la pantalla más grande y con mayor resolución del mundo, capaz de envolvernos por completo, tanto.
The gentleman, what a... It's changing at 24. No, I'm just playing.
No, it's really not.
I'm just playing.
You get any snacks?
You the only snack I need, baby.
Don't eat mine.
a land mold inventing. Hungered and thirsted, it rested and ran.
In my head.
It loved.
That's fucking funny. Okay, that's funny.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to day 2 of us being in Vegas for the Magic Show convention. So, we didn't get a chance to update you guys after the Sphere, but it was interesting. Like it was, first of all, the whole arena is amazing. They have like these 4 AI robots that you can go and ask questions to, and they answer obviously to the best of their intellectual ability as far as being robots. And they say you can ask them pretty much anything except for anything that has to do with politics and religion and probably emotions. But I know politics and religion for sure, which kind of just goes without saying, right? Certain things are just human nature. And then they show like these different things where you'll see it on camera, or y'all have seen it on camera, where you can stand in like these little different spotlights, and based off of their speakers, it's very linear. And the sound isn't like surround sound where you can kind of like it expands. Like it's literally directly in these one spots. Super cool. The architecture of the Sphere on the inside is just beautiful. Like it gives me very much futuristic vibes. Like, but not like everything looks like robots or anything like that. I mean, they had like a lot of uplighting and stuff, but it just looked very, I don't know how to describe it. It was very upscale. I will say that. Akeem and I ended up getting drinks. Let me show y'all these cups because, hold on, because I'm all packed up. I'm waiting on Akeem. He's nowhere near packed up, and he went down for breakfast. I did not get breakfast. I'm just going to wait till we get to Pepper Mill because I don't want to be too full or stuffed. And Pepper Mill serves a lot of food, and I don't want anything to go to waste, but I also don't want to carry it through the convention. But I ended up getting, they serve you these drinks. These are for the non-alcoholic drinks, but I just had to have one because it lights up. And I love stuff like this. I mean, if you know, you know. Like I was saying, it started off really cool, very futuristic, very much into the far, far, far future, and it showed the different amazing, beautiful places of the earth. And spoiler alert, if you plan on checking out the Sphere, but you do not want to know any of the details that I'm about to share, which I'm not going to share everything, then fast forward. Skip this part. And I like wave my hand when I'm back from giving spoilers. But it started off really cool. Like, it was beautiful. Like, it was emotional. It was just like, man, it was talking about how the earth was created and how we worshiped the world that we lived in and how we loved, well, not worshiped in that type of way, but like we appreciated, this world that God gave us and how he created it. And we loved the design of it, and we gave to Mother Earth and Mother Earth gave to us. Then it took a turn. Then it talked about how we were destroying Earth and how it was affecting the people. Then it showed like different areas of the world that were being built upon and how they were falling apart, like the ruins and the Colosseums and different things like that, and caves, and how we kind of started to take advantage of the world and the earth that we live on, and how we started to destroy it in our own way because we thought what we were doing was best for the world that we lived in, which was building up on it. And it was kind of just like imploding within itself because we weren't really loving on it and taking care of it like we're supposed to, which obviously we know that, right, with the pollution and the tall buildings and the landfills, and how you can go to some places and it's just with the snow caps melting and just all that stuff around the world. And then I did go over some of my orders from last night and just trying to make sense of like what's coming in. So just a little background. When you come out here, you can order anywhere from immediate to, I say, about 6 months out. So right now we are ordering for fall and some spring. And so I have items coming in. Literally, they were ready to ship them yesterday. Well, they were ready to place an order and ship them like as soon as we leave in a couple days. Because usually when they go home for Magic, a lot of them are in LA, so they just start, making their calls, placing, receiving payment, and then starting to ship. And I have some coming in from anywhere to this weekend, all the way up until January. Then when you come in February, it's pretty much the same thing. You shop from, again, immediates and maybe some fall items that they still have left, but then they have some spring items that they have coming out soon, and then they have pre-orders for like the upcoming fall. So you kind of just like, it's your way of getting ahead. So I had to. No. I said what I said. I said pre-orders for fall. And so I wanted to sit down and see like what all I had as far as categories versus what all I have on the site already versus what I have that I have not put on the site yet. And then when it's coming in, and then what I need from there. So I sat down last night and then I got up this morning and I was doing that. And then there's some places like I have vendors that I shop with. So I get their line sheets and different things like that. And then obviously come to convention, they're going to have pre-orders that they may not necessarily put on their websites just yet. So you want to be able to come out here and just see what they have ahead of time so you can get first dibs. And then there are some places that I like what they carry, but I want to be able to pop in if they're here so I can see the material and check it out for myself. If you can't make it to Magic, they do have other conventions throughout the United States, but most people just wind up going to Fashion District. However, not everyone is in Fashion District, and not everyone in Fashion District has a store. However, not everyone online. Well, how can I say this? Not everyone who has a wholesale is online either. So I do think it's beneficial to do both if you can. Okay, so for the most of it, I am done with my magic shopping. There are some things that I took pictures of that I'm going to take a better look at when I get home, but I do have to get home and just kind of sort out everything, see when shipments are coming. We are headed to the men's side, and while over there, I am going to take a look at, what am I going to look at? I just literally lost my train of thought. Sourcing. I'm going to pop into sourcing, and Akeem is going to check out the men's side again, and then we're going to head to the airport. But I'm just waiting for him to come out of the bathroom, and then we're going to take the Teslas underground again. Because you can walk from here to the other side, but ain't nobody trying to do all that. Overall, I think it was a very successful trip. Usually we do the full 3-day run, but kids are back in school, so one night was enough for us, especially me. Especially with last week being back to school and everything, I'm exhausted as it is. But I feel like I'm excited. I'm excited about what's coming. I do have some items that are going to be shipped this week, so if I happen to do any unboxings on the channel, I will share that with y'all. If not, obviously head over to the website. That being said, the website is www.kennedyj.com. Let me show y'all. For those of you who don't know, for those of you who have been rocking with me this long, thank y'all so much. And I will probably do one more quick update in a little bit, but as far as my buying process, it's over. So, see you guys next year.